Hello, you're welcome once again to Roots Academy Essay Training. And in this lesson, we are going to start with how to create charts. That's how to create basic charts. Now, in our previous lesson, we did the sorting, how to sort our data. So if you are yet to watch that video, go to the description and search for the link to watch the previous lessons. Now let's move forward. Before you create a chart for your data or for your information, the first thing you need to do is to select the whole range of data. So this our data. It starts from Jason, which has the marks of 10, to John, which also has the marks of 40. So you select from the first one. We have learned how to select a range of cell. You click on the first cell, you left click without removing your hand, then you drag to the last cell, then you leave your hand, you release your button. So the cell has been selected. Now you go to insert. After selecting the cells, don't select the headings, but you only select the data. Then you go to insert. When you click on insert, you are going to see something called charts. You see that before there are so many charts you can see here, but we are not going to click on any of these charts. So we have recommended charts here, we have list of charts here, but we are not going to click here. We are going straight to this small arrow here. The small arrow down here. If you're using 2016, you're going to see this feature. But if you're using 2013 or any previous versions or any other versions, you may see your layout different from mine, but the process may be the same. So you select this small arrow here for a dialog box to appear. So from the dialog box, if you're using 2016, you see the recommended chart. That's the chart recommended for you here. We have the bar charts here, the pie charts, and others here. But if you want to see the whole chart that is installed on Excel worksheet or Excel workbook, you click on the all charts here. There's a button here indicated all chart. So if you click on the all chart button here, you see that all the charts in Excel will be displayed here for you to select the one you want. But for our study today, we are going to use the column chart. So just select the column which is already selected. Then you go to the other side here. You see that the chart is having some predefined or designs here for you to select from them. We are dealing with the basic chart. We are going to deal with the editing later on. So with this lesson, we are going to select the first design here. Then with the cluster column here, we are going to select the first one already, which is selected here. So if you place your mouse pointer on it, you see that it will give you the predefined. It will display how the chart will be for you when you click on OK. So after all these selections, you just click on OK, and after OK, you see that the chart will be on your worksheet. Now the worksheet where the data you are working with is. Now if you look at the labels, you see that there's some changes there. Now a new tab has been added, designed and format tab. Now after creating the chart, there may be some cases whereby the data on your sheet is so huge that it is covering the whole sheet. So when you place your chart on the sheet, see that it will be covering your data. So in this session, we are going to learn how to move our chart and resize it. So first of all, let's try to resize our chart. So if you want to resize your chart, let's say you want to increase the size or reduce the size. See that there are some small circles at the edges or at the borders of the sheet of the chart. We call them the anchor points. So with these anchor points, you can just place your mouse pointer on the anchor point, but make sure the sheet is the chart is selected. You place your mouse on the anchor point, so that the arrow or the cursor will change to a line arrow. So when it's changed to a line arrow, when you place your mouse on the anchor point in between or at the center, it will only move upwards. That's at the top here, to move upwards here. That's only one side. If you place it at either the left or the side or the right side, to move to the left or to the right. The same way at the bottom there, to move the down. But if you place your mouse at the anchor point at the edges, it will rather move if it is at this side, let's say the down right here, to move the right and the down arrow or the down side simultaneously. See, like this. The same way, if you place it here, to move the top and the left. Then if you place it to move the left and the bottom, then here to move the top and the right lines or the right edges. So that's how we move or we resize our sheet, our chart. Now if you can still move your chart to a different sheet, here's how you're going to do it. Let's say your sheet, your data is so huge, it's covering the whole sheet, but you want your chart to be on a different sheet. After you selected your chart, you right click, and then select, okay, so make sure there are two selections. You don't select inside the cell, but select just at the edge of the sheet or of the chart. So you select it here, then you right click, then you click on move chart. So select move chart, then it will tell you that which sheet do you want to send the chart to. So maybe you want it to be in a new sheet, so you select new sheet, then you give the sheet a name. So for me, I want to give we maintain it as chart, or let's say data underscore chart. That's the name we want to give to our sheet. Then you hit on enter or OK. So you are going to see that a new sheet with the name data chart will be created for you. You see that this is the new sheet. So let's go back to our data. You see that the sheet is no more, the chart is no more there. It has moved to a new sheet.